You got to mind your manners and you got to learn your basketball before you even think about going up against me. Enough of you.
Victory is in necessity. Hey, victory is in my destiny.
Hey, welcome into First Take, Your Take. It is Wednesday, and we've got your takes. Our question this week is Lonzo Ball living up to the hype? So far, 45% of you agree with Max that yes, he is. And about 55% of you agree with Stephen A. You're not sold on him just yet. Stephen A. Smith, the majority of fans agree with you. Your reaction to that?
Well, I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed that, my prophetic words are obviously resonating with folks out there. They don't call me Stephen A. Smith for a reason. This is what they do. It's an accurate, it's an accurate depiction of my basketball intellect. It is no question that Lonzo Ball has promise. Max is not totally wrong. After all, he works across from me on a regular basis, and obviously he's been blessed with my knowledge. But he's coming around at some point, and Lonzo is getting better. By the way, I want to make sure I mention that. I do want to make sure I mention that.
The reason you see 55-45 split is because most people are very stupid. Now listen to me, but I'm trying to educate.
So disrespectful.
When you talk about hype, I'm not talking about the amount of media coverage. Has his play justified the amount of media coverage? No. But the media coverage wasn't all positive. There were lots of questions. How's he going to do? Is he athletic enough? Is he going to hit the ground running? Is his shot broken? Da-da-da. Is that all that going to work? And I would say, based on the positive plus negative reviews combined, he's played about to that level. He's showing promise. He's good at times. He's struggled with the shot at times. He lacks aggression at times. Like, all the things, all the questions we had about him are playing out in the pros. So, in fact, his play has matched the hype, if you include the criticism with the hype. If you're just talking about the volume of media, of course not. But that's not what I was talking about.
Enough of you two. Let's hear the takes.
What is Lonzo Ball? Inconsistent. Lonzo Ball is trash. High garbage. I have not seen enough from the number 2 pick. Averaging 10 points. That's only 15. That's disgusting.
Is that your son?
Oh my Lord. I might have to curtail my delivery and presentation just a little bit. I don't want little kids calling folks garbage. I don't want little kids sounding that way. That's a problem for me. I apologize if I've had any kind of impact. I mean, highly intelligent little kids, very knowledgeable about basketball to some degree, but still alarmingly disrespectful considering how young they are. I'm very concerned. And not only that, they got me scared to debate them. They got me scared to debate. That one kid got me scared to debate. I hope I don't have to debate him.
That little kid's going to show up with Stephen A, and Stephen A is going to be like, I shall call him Mini-Me. I shall call him Mini-Me.
Yeah.
All right, let's see the next one.
Try putting these on, Stephen A. Smith. You're going to see much clearly. Lonzo Ball is box office. Selling out arenas everywhere he goes.
Stephen A. Smith was talking about the guys behind him playing better, but they're not playing for the Lakers under all the bright lights.
You bet your freaking dollar he's living up to his hype so far. Maybe another rookie that's had the ability to rebound the way Lonzo Ball is rebounding. Not a 7-foot tall rookie like Ben Simmons. I'm talking about a guard like Lonzo Ball. His court vision that he has, the way he gets his teammates involved.
Has Lonzo done anything wrong except be the son of LeVar? I don't think so. Make sure you judge the kid for who he is and not how arrogant his father is.
Remember the beginning of the year, Stephen A., you were wrong. You said he was a bust. Now what you saying? Oh, he's getting better. His shot was broke. Saying he was a bust. Lonzo Ball is the truth. He's the real deal. And anybody that's hating, anybody that's saying he's going to be a bust, you do not know basketball. LA style all day, every day.
Young man, you have no credibility whatsoever. I never said he was a bust. What I said was if he keeps playing the way that he was playing when he was god-awful at the very beginning, he would be a bust. So you have to quote people accurately. You're messed up with that. And by the way, your entire outfit just shreds your argument because you have no credibility whatsoever. Go back, change your wardrobe, make sure your clothes are ironed, take off a hat and be respectful when you're indoors, by the way. You got to mind your manners and you got to learn your basketball and you got to learn to quote people accurately before you even think about going up against me. Enough of you. Goodbye.
Goodness.
Watch your manners.
Pretty nice. Can we get one for Max, please?
He is an expensive Michael Carter Williams. His father's been chatting loads of rubbish as always, saying he'll be the next Steph Curry, but he can't even beat Steph Curry in his dreams. Is Alonzo Ball living up to the expectation? No!
I'm not knocking Alonzo. I see great potential coming in the future, but right about now, he's not doing what he's supposed to do.
Lonzo's not even the best rookie on his own team. Hello, Kyle Kuzma. How's that 15 points per game and leading your team going? Well over Lonzo. Stop the madness. Lonzo Ball certainly has not led up to the hype.
Yes, Kuzma's having a better year than Lonzo Ball. First of all, he's been available all year, and secondly, he's a better player right now. Because Kuzma had 4 years of college and Lonzo had 1. You're actually comparing apples to oranges. Wait until Lonzo Ball is another 3 years in the league and then compare. Of course, Kuzma's the more polished product right now. Furthermore, who cares if he's the best rookie on his own team? Kuzma was the steal of the whole draft. Lonzo's happy that Kuzma's on the team. Kuzma's happy that Lonzo's on the team. Young, good players like to play with other young, good players. And that's who those guys are. Lonzo, and by the way, if you're a Lakers fan, keep hating on Lonzo. What kind of future's in that?
Lonzo Ball living up to all the hype? Well, he's not living up to the hype of his dad, that's for sure.
LeVar Ball basically put the world on notice that his son was essentially the second coming to Michael Jordan coming into the league, saying that he's better than Steph Curry, which he still contends right now that he's better than Steph Curry. And I'm sorry, Lonzo Ball is not that.
We have an expectation of our first round draft picks as either they ball or they bust. If you need development, you need to be in the D-League. If you need development that means you were picked in the second or third round. In the first round, it's either ball or bust. So, Max Kellerman, you are wrong. I'm sorry.
Fans like you weigh an organization down because they try to appease you and they rush through the development process. And if you're, it's pressure on the team. Don't select this guy who's going to be great, but not maybe for a couple of years, because fans like you are going to get down on him. And first of all, before I buried the lead. When you set up your shot, you're all the way down here. You got headroom for days.
All right, we're done. In the comments section below, you are not what?
You know what the funny part about all of this is, Max? I have my opinion to these folks. You have yours. Yes. And Molly tries to come across as the nice when she's more cruel than the both of us. Off the air. Off the air. I just love it. I just love it. Yo, she's such a sweetheart on camera. Off camera, look at how she sliced and diced people. You know it's true.
Molly is an angel.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good way to go. You're such a...
All right, back to this. The comment section below. Right. Vote for your favorite take in today's show. Your votes will help us pick this week's winner. And thank you to everyone who sent in videos. We're very, very impressed. At least I am.
Yeah.
And don't worry, if you weren't selected this week, you got another chance next week. And if you did see yourself in today's video, you are in the running to debate with Stephen A. Smith.
Some videos could be better.
On Friday.
Some videos could be better.
Be on the lookout. Zip it for Stephen A.'s message. And can I read this? They need to know if they're the winner. Yes. We'll see you guys back here on Facebook Watch Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Also, watch us every morning, 10 to 12, Monday through Friday. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're lovely, too. Bye, guys.